Yes, hello everybody and welcome to our Information Day for prospective students. My name is Constanze and I'm the Curriculum Coordinator at Filmakademie's Animationsinstitut. Curriculum Coordinator means that I'm in touch with our lecturers and design together with them the curriculum for all of our students. Brief overview of what I'm going to talk to you about now. I will first quickly present Animationsinstitut to you and Filmakademie. We will watch our show reel. I will tell you a little bit about studying at Animationsinstitut. I will give you some reasons why you should study here. We will have a guided tour of Animationsinstitut together with our student Michi Bohnstinger, and some of our students will actually give you insights into what it's like studying here and working on projects. So here we go. So this building that you can see here, that is actually Animationsinstitut, the one in the back. In front, it's our big white tent, which we use as a meeting point. And we're embedded in the campus of Filmakademie. Filmakademie is a quite large film school in southern Germany. We're located close to Stuttgart. Filmakademie in total has around 550 students, and at Animationsinstitut we have around 110 students. Every student has their workspace at our institute, and we value project work very high. So from the beginning on in your studies, you will be working on projects all the time. What those projects can look like, you will see in our show reel. We have a very broad range of technologies that are used. It ranges from 2D animation, stop motion, 3D, until VFX, and of course also interactive projects are possible. So. So, when you come to study to Animationsinstitut, you will be studying under the course Film and Media, and this is split into animation and interactive media, which are our study courses at Animationsinstitut. Within animation, you can choose between several specializations, such as animation artist, effects artist, animation and effects producing, and technical directing. With an animation artist, you can again choose between concept art and character animation, and then animation directing and animation artist. It's a lot of specializations, I know, but we will explain them to you later. Effects artist, there you specialize on either VFX directing or VFX artist. Animation effects producing probably goes without saying. It's the people that make things work, they do your schedules, and they help you making your films. And the technical directors, they also help you guys. They make the pipelines, they write scripts, and they do everything they can to support you when you're doing your project. The other subject area that we have at Animationsinstitut is called interactive media. With an interactive media, you can choose between transmedia games artist, transmedia games director, and transmedia games producing. Again, I think it's probably pretty clear what these specializations mean. As the artist, you're the artist in a given interactive installation or a game. As a director, you are directing, and the producer, again, is helping you realize your project. So what's the study cycle like, and what are the application deadlines? When you come in the first year, you will not be at Animationsinstitut, but you will be over in the main part of Filmakademie, having what we call the basic courses and the quarterly studies. In the quarters, you will learn about other aspects of filmmaking like directing, camera, producing, and script writing. And you will do your experimental filmmaking 1. So this is your first year. In your second year, you will be joining Animationsinstitut for the first time, kind of. You will be having 1 semester of character animation or VFX focused classes, and the other semester you will be having your experimental filmmaking 2 semester. There you have 6 months to realize larger film project with little technology. It's more about making the film, not about using technology. From the third year on, you're at Animationsinstitut for the entire duration of your studies. This third year kicks off with what we call our Ani-Film, Ani-Play semester. There you will be working in a team, and you will work on 1 intellectual property, 1 story world, which is then translated into 2 formats, 1 filmic format and 1 interactive format. Focus is here on group work. So in the second half of your third year of studies, you will begin thinking towards your diploma project. You will do research for your diploma ideas. We will begin with bi-weekly meetings where you will present your ideas to your fellow students, and there will be accompanying workshops and mentorings. From the fourth year of studies onwards, this is really your diploma phase, and this is also a phase where you will specialize on the given field that you are interested in, be it directing, be it animation artist, character animation, or be it VFX directing or supervision. Throughout the development of your project, you will be continuously supported by mentors, and you will have a lot of project mentorings thus. In the diploma semester, you will be finishing your project, you will have the last bit of mentorings to finish everything, you will have supporting classes and some workshops also to prepare you for entering the business world outside, for example, on taxes and insurances, and a lot of important things like that, because that's important. Also, after your graduation, Filmakademie is of course interested in keeping in touch with you. We have a large alumni network, we organize alumni meetings, and you can register on our website so that everybody can keep in touch with you. The application deadline for applying at Filmakademie is February 15. So I will be talking a little more about the admission requirements on my next slide. So to apply for the basic studies, you are required to have a high school diploma, which is equivalent to the German Abitur. You have to have 12 months of practical experience. This could be an internship or something relatable. And you have to submit some work samples. It could be a demo reel or it could be a portfolio of your practical work. For the postgraduate studies, you will have to prove that you have a diploma, a bachelor's or a master's degree. You will also have to have practical experience of 6 to 12 months, and you also have to apply with a work sample. And for the project studies, which is only relevant when you want to study animation, proof of your high school diploma as well as a pre-degree, a previous diploma, a bachelor's degree or a master's degree will be sufficient. And also here you will have to submit a sample of your work. The application process starts with registering online. You will then have to mail us your application documents, and then we will have a pre-selection at Animationsinstitut. If you pass the pre-selection, you will be invited for an interview and you will receive a practical assignment which you can work on during 72 hours. After those 72 hours, you have to hand in your practical assignment and you have to present it to a jury. If you're successful and you manage to get a place, you will be notified by us via mail within around 2 weeks after the presentation to the jury. So why should you study here and not somewhere completely different? First of all, we make sure that all projects that are developed here are relevant, intense and original. Relevance means, of course, that it's something that's worth talking about. Intense means it's not too long, but it's rather condensed. And it's original, both with style and with regards to content. We focus a lot on interdisciplinarity and teamwork. Our training is very project-related and very practical. Career opportunities are excellent. We have our annual conference FMX as part of the curriculum. And we have very low tuition fees for international students. Stuttgart is a lively hub of VFX and animation studios. And last but not least, we have state-of-the-art equipment at our institute. So to give you a clearer view of Animationsinstitut, we recorded a little tour through our building together with our student Michi Bohnenstinger so that you can get a feeling of what it's like being here. So have fun.
Hello, I'm Michael. I'm a student here at Animationsinstitut at the Filmakademie Baden-Württemberg. And I heard that you are interested in becoming a student as well, replacing me essentially. So I'm going to show you around, show you the rooms, and then you know. So these are the glorious halls of Animationsinstitut here at Filmakademie Baden-Württemberg. And we are in the ground floor, and at the ground floor there's the VFX department. There's also some classrooms and a grading suite, and I'm going to show you some of that now.
This room, for example, is a grading room, which means you will go here a couple of times during your studies with your finished film, and you will make sure to color correct it properly. So being in this room is somewhat a celebration, because every time you finish the film, this is the last stop. So the first floor also hosts classrooms where people get together, and even in Corona times, under our strict guidelines, people are able to gather and have great teachers, just like David Maas in there.
6 minutes, okay?
So this room is another highlight of Animationsinstitut. It's called the grading suite.
It has a huge screen and a fantastic loudspeaker system, and this is where people come to check out if their film looks good on a big screen. Also, people come here just to have fun in the evenings, screen films, play video games. The only thing you can't do in here is eat, because you're going to screw up the carpet and then you have to pay it, which is really expensive, and you can't pay it because you're a student.
So this is the second floor, and this is where most of the administrations are. So all the people who make things work are here. The offices are usually open. You can just knock on the door, you can ask questions, you can give criticism, but also it's very good if you say something nice, because people are doing a great job here, usually.
So check out our hard-working staff here at Animationsinstitut. At the beginning of your studies, you will look all fresh and handsome like this, and at the end of your studies, you will look all old like me. Well, we're all going to die. Prizes. It's nice to get prizes, and if you work hard enough and you're a bit lucky, maybe your prize will be in this class box one day. I'm looking forward. So as you can see, people are hard at work here and have a lot of screens as well. Bea is working on her diploma film, aren't you, Bea?
Mm-hmm, yes.
Just like Justus here, who's working on Climax.
And since you are studying animation, or you want to study animation in VFX, it's quite likely that you know that you don't see a lot of daylight. And this room is a perfect example for that. People are just generally in the darkness. But the good thing is that the monitors are brilliant, and you can see all the colors that you need to see on your PC screen. And that's what it's all about. It's all about the films, right? Yes, Kaufmann?
Yeah, it's all about films.
What's also on the third floor is the research and development department. So these guys are all about crazy new technology, so you can work with the most recent technology on your films, like crazy motion capture stuff, virtual production stuff. You can read all about that on our website.
So all students of Animationsinstitut are different, and so are the rooms, as you can see. So the last room of this tour is going to be the office of the head of production. She was a former student here as well, and now she helps you on all project-related and production-related issues. This is Anna.
Hi!
So thank you for joining us on this tour. We hope you learned something. Of course, there's so much more to explore, so much more to find out about this place. So we hope to see you here soon. Good luck with your application and bye-bye.